Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Model X Plaid proves quicker than claimed in real-world 0 to 60 miles per hour test. Tesla aims for a few Model Y deliveries from Gigafactory Texas by the end of the quarter. Internal email says Giga Berlin deliveries will begin in March. And Tesla Model Y made at Giga Texas, spotted on public roads in Austin. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. The Tesla Model X Plaid may not usually receive as much attention as its sibling, the Model S Plaid, but the 6-seat all-electric SUV is nothing to scoff at. With 1,020 horsepower and 3 electric motors, Tesla claims that the vehicle could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. That's enough to give some supercars a run for their money. If a recent real-world test is any indication, however, it appears that Tesla actually understated some of the Model X Plaid's capabilities. The test was conducted by YouTube channel Vehicle Virgins as part of a more extensive review of the flagship SUV. The YouTube reviewer was generally impressed with the Model X Plaid, noting that while it feels slightly slower than the Model S Plaid, the all-electric SUV still feels very quick and responsive in its own right. Things became extra interesting, however, when the auto reviewer set up a V-Box to test the Model X Plaid's 0 to 60 miles per hour performance. After engaging drag strip mode and waiting for the vehicle to get ready, the auto reviewer launched the flagship all-electric SUV. Surprisingly enough, the Model X Plaid did not show a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.5 seconds, like what Tesla is claiming on its official website. The vehicle completed its 0 to 60 miles per hour run in 2.3 seconds instead. A 2.3 second 0 to 60 miles per hour time is pretty insane for any vehicle, more so for an all-electric SUV that can comfortably carry 6 people. Such numbers, after all, are comparable to the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, which was also listed with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.3 seconds. It's also pretty close to the 0 to 60 miles per hour time of the Model S Raven Performance, Tesla's quickest vehicle, before the rollout of the Model S Plaid. As per Car and Driver's tests, the Model S Performance, with its Cheetah Mode update, showed a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.4 seconds. The Tesla Model X Plaid is a premium vehicle, but it actually is more affordable than its sedan sibling. As per Tesla's online configurator, the Model S Plaid is listed with a price of $129,990, while the Model X Plaid is listed with a price of $126,490. This makes the Model X Plaid a very good deal, especially considering that it's a large and spacious SUV that can carry the entire family while out accelerating supercars in the stoplight. Moving to the next update, Tesla aims for a few Model Y deliveries from Gigafactory Texas by the end of the quarter. Sources familiar with the matter told Electrek that Tesla aims to deliver a few Model Y vehicles from Gigafactory Texas by the end of the quarter. It would be an important milestone for the automaker and its new factory in Austin. The start of production and subsequent ramp-up at Gigafactory Texas are two of Tesla's most important milestones to achieve this year. In recent weeks, we saw several indications that Tesla might be starting production at the factory, with many new Model Y vehicles spotted at the plant. Sources familiar with the matter told Electrek that Tesla is currently doing test production batches, and it now aims to have some Model Y vehicles ready for deliveries by the end of the quarter. By the end of March, the automaker should deliver a small number of Model Ys built at Gigafactory Texas. This is a few months behind schedule, but it should still set Tesla up for a good ramp-up to volume production during the second half of the year. A source familiar with the matter told Electrek that Tesla is now ramping up the hiring of production associates in Austin, which is generally a sign that it is preparing for a production ramp. As we previously reported, the start of Model Y production at Gigafactory Texas is not only critical to the company's growth, but it also marks the launch of a new version of the electric SUV, featuring Tesla's new structural battery pack and 4680 battery cells. The idea is to produce large cylindrical cells and package them into a single module battery pack that also acts as the structural platform on which you install the vehicle's body. CEO Elon Musk has touted the technology as a manufacturing revolution in the auto industry. However, he also says that 4680 cell supply could be limited early in the Model Y production ramp, and it could manufacture some vehicles with the 2170 cells until supply issues are resolved. It is going to be interesting to keep eye on this situation in the coming months. At the moment, we are still not aware of a way for Tesla Model Y buyers to know if their vehicles are going to come from the Fremont factory or if it will be the new version from Gigafactory Texas. Moving to the next update, internal email says Giga Berlin deliveries will begin in March. As Giga Berlin gets closer and closer to receiving final approval to begin manufacturing customer cars, all signs have been pointing to the automaker believing the first deliveries will take place in March. In a new internal email sent to employees and shared on the TFF forum, the automaker has confirmed the first made-in-Germany cars are expected to arrive at delivery centers in March. The email, which details a number of changes like the 12-volt Li-ion battery and AMD Ryzen processor, says the Model Y performance from Berlin can now also be ordered and is expected to reach us in March. This timeline is still subject to change, as Giga Berlin has not received its final approval yet. However, Elon Musk has said he is visiting Germany in mid-February. Earlier this month, it was granted approval to build up to 2,000 test cars, many of which can now be seen parked outside the factory. Tesla has also sent at least 2 to Norway, presumably for winter testing. One of those cars was registered in the country, revealing it has a significantly increased payload capacity, indicating some kind of change to the Model Y body, hinting at the use of a structural battery pack. Moving to the next update, Tesla Model Y made at Giga Texas, spotted on public roads in Austin. A newly built Tesla Model Y has been spotted on public roads around the Giga Texas factory in Austin. The sighting is yet another indication that the automaker is preparing to begin series production of customer cars very soon. The car was spotted by Jeff Roberts, who made one of his most interesting discoveries yet, with his drone not in the air, but in the back of his truck. While waiting to make a left turn, after flying his drone over Giga Texas, a black Model Y was seen heading out of the factory on the newly named Tesla Road. After making his way through some traffic and catching up to the black Model Y long range with 19-inch Gemini wheels, the lack of a license plate is a giveaway that this car was not brought over from Fremont but recently built at Giga Texas. The electric SUV was likely heading out to stretch its legs for a road test, marking the first time we have seen a Model Y built at Giga Texas on public roads. We did see nearly a dozen earlier this week, but those were parked and plugged into destination chargers outside the factory. Tesla was hoping to begin production at Giga Texas before the end of 2021, but rumors have been circulating that the first deliveries will now happen before the end of the first quarter. We could be getting an official date on Wednesday, when CEO Elon Musk is expected to make an appearance at the Q4 2021 and full-year earnings call. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.